My child, I speak to you today with joyful tidings of the bountiful blessings I have in store for you in this new season. For too long you have dwelt in lack, scrambling and striving just to survive. But no more. The time has come for you to enter your land of milk and honey, a place of rest, favor, and magnificent fruitfulness. Where you are now is too small to contain all I intend for you. Even now, I am leading you to lush green pastures and still waters. Every endeavor will drip with favor and prosperity. Ideas once pipe dreams will spring to colorful life before your eyes. The work of your hands will be met with showers of blessing. Every good thing you desire will be drawn to you like a magnet. Here, you can relax completely into who you truly are, without pretense or heaviness, light-hearted as a child full of wonder. Gone are the days of straining and striving. In this protected place, you are safe to dream again, safe to play with the possibilities that once intimidated you. There are no limits now, no more holding back the full force of your creativity. Here you have a force field of grace protecting you so you can flourish openly. You will never have cause to fear scarcity or lack again. In this place of protection, you need never again waste time and energy resisting adversaries or building high walls to keep others out. Here you are safe to bloom fully, with no hint of cold winds or drought. Even storms seem only to water the earth and stir the air. Predators have no access here. You may rest tranquil and undisturbed. The Good Shepherd has brought you to the sweetest pastures where you will enjoy rest on every level: physical, mental, emotional, financial. The season of depletion has come to an end. Lack cannot thrive now. Here you have everything you need in abundance: fruitful work you love, finances to meet every need while blessing others, energy, divine inspiration and direction, joy, peace, purpose, rich relationships, rest, restored health, more good gifts than you can possibly imagine. The key to unlocking this mighty outpouring of blessings is simply trusting me enough to walk in bold obedience, one step after another. As you follow my lead into unfamiliar but wonderful territory, keeping your focus on me rather than circumstances, you will soon find yourself settled into this amazing land I've set aside for you. I have not changed, my beloved. I am the same yesterday, today, and forever. I take great joy in helping my children thrive, not merely survive. It is never my desire for you to live in lack, exhaustion, fear, and uncertainty. That grieves my heart deeply. I yearn for you to live fully alive, strong, vibrant, confident, and immersed in my outrageous blessings. I ache to heap favor upon favor, grace upon grace, until you are filled to overflowing with good things. Ask me for the desires of your heart. Come boldly before the throne of grace. There is no limit to what I can do or give. Never hold back out of fear or disbelief. Your role is simply to walk hand in hand with me, trusting me implicitly, surrendering control while cooperating fully with my instructions. This is not the time to insist on clinging to what feels safe and familiar. Let me sweep you away to a new existence you have only glimpsed in fragmented dreams. As your capacity to receive more increases, so will the territory. After every harvest, there will be yet another, even more abundant. With each enlargement, the intensity and variety of blessings accelerates dramatically. All that I am flows freely here, regenerating itself perpetually. This prosperity serves a greater purpose than just your personal enrichment and empowerment. Ultimately, it is the seed to feed others around you. Each act of obedience in giving away what I've entrusted to you breaks another link in the chains of poverty, disease, trauma, and oppression. Each person touched then passes my outrageous loving kindness onto multitudes more. Are you ready to rise higher, expand wider, and go deeper? Are you prepared to move into the realm of signs, wonders, miracles, and exponential increase? Are you willing to embrace an entirely new way of thinking and being that shatters all limitations? Then take my hand, precious child of mine. The boundaries of your new promised land expand in direct proportion to your hunger, capacity, and willingness. You must start small and grow gradually. I will be with you each step of the journey. You have nothing to fear and much to gain. My precious one, I know this leap of faith feels scary. It can be tempting to cling to the familiar, even if what's familiar isn't actually working for you anymore. But I promise, what I have in store for you is so much better and more fulfilling than anything you've known so far. It may feel unfamiliar at first, but you will soon adjust to the spaciousness and ease of your new existence. I am expanding your capacity to tune into higher realms where lack, effort, and suffering cannot enter. What is now required of you, my brave one? Simply to walk by faith and not sight, staying rooted in our connection, trusting me over what your senses report. Be intentional about training your focus higher while keeping your feet grounded. This is not a call to denial or escapism, but rather learning to perceive, then call forth resources and solutions you desperately need. Yes, it is quite an adjustment, like wearing an entirely new sense above the 5 you are accustomed to. It takes practice learning. But I am with you as your guide, your trainer, teaching you bit by bit how to sink the seen and unseen into existence. The more time you spend here drinking me in like rich wine, the more natural it feels. The more you duplicate this atmosphere of heaven in your own surroundings, the faster heaven's patterns manifest visible in the natural. Take your seat now at my banqueting table, beloved child. The hour is late and there is important work to be done. My beloved, I have brought you this far, and I will lead you all the days of your life. The journey into greater blessing is unfolding one step at a time. There is no need to grasp or strive. As you walk with me, holding my hand, I direct your path. I know the way through this new landscape may feel unfamiliar, the territory vast and unpredictable. But you can trust me to guide your feet along the ancient highways and secret byways to blessings custom designed for you. What I am doing in and through you is going to bless those around. Your life will expand in all directions. These blessings are not random, nor are they meant merely for selfish gain. Look closely and you will discover divine order, everything working in intricate synergy to restore what was stolen and mediate breakthrough. There are assignments I have placed within you, embedded in your soul's blueprint, placed there before you were born. Many of these you will fulfill simply by being authentically you, following your innate passions and talents. But some await my prompting, the whisper of insight in your spirit nudging you toward divinely prepared works I have set aside for you. These hold the promise of tremendous exponential impact because they access the full force of heaven's resources and strategies. As you yield to my guidance, mysteries long hidden in plain sight will unfold. You will uncover secrets and unlock abilities you never knew you had. Don't resist the process or try to cling to the familiar. Let me shake up your settled mindsets and routines. Be willing to think very differently than you are accustomed as I renovate your perspective. Say yes to the transformational power at work in you. I am recalibrating you to resonate at higher and higher frequencies of insight, creativity, wisdom, strategy, prosperity, influence, and more. As you learn to harness these forces and potentials, you gain greater capacity to envision, then call into being blessings beyond your wildest imagination. Stay near me, beloved child, listening intently for the whispers of my spirit. Much rides on your willingness to hear and heed promptly. The more time we spend together in stillness and prayer, the more easily you'll recognize my voice guiding you. The more familiar my presence feels to you, the more readily you'll discern my subtlest nudges or sense my warnings of danger ahead. Your role in stewarding this abundance is simple yet profound. Remain rooted in me as your true source, while releasing my gifts and solutions to others with wisdom, discernment, compassion, and generosity. Stay out of reactionary, fear-based ego patterns, refusal to forgive, smug superiority, or stinginess. Walk humbly in partnership with me, ever ready to pour my loving kindness over wounds and brokenness. I bless the work of your hands and every endeavor seated in faith and loving obedience. Where you go, my glory follows as a protective shield and favor that dissolves all resistance. Even demons and darkness cannot stop the tidal wave of blessings I am unleashing through your willing surrender. Heaven's outrageous blessings available to you now carry enough momentum and energetic force to utterly decimate and disintegrate demonic strongholds erected by the evil one to wreak havoc in people's lives. I will tear down the enemy's destructive works to clear space for bridging heaven and earth once again. I have assigned entire angelic hosts to assist you because indeed, the harvest is plenty and laborers still too few. Do not fear you are alone in this important campaign to push back darkness and usher in light. Call on these heavenly reinforcements often. Heaven's resources are unlimited for those who persist in humility, faith, and bold trust in me. I bless and seal every promise over your life with divine empowerment and acceleration.